This is a recording of we are podcasting Trials podcast with Kelvin. Say what up, bro. He
What up? What
nervous.
up?
He's nervous. He's like,
I'm not
whoa.
surprised.
Yo, yeah. We're gonna try. We're not gonna take
What
too
up? What
long.
up?
I'm not gonna violate. Um, but
What up?
I spoke to you yesterday because I wanted to talk about this. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm looking, I'm looking the correct way. Yeah, I want to talk about this because um well, just to get your point of view, you're real. You could be real. Not everybody is like that, but to get your point of view on certain things, based on
Boss.
like Christian, yo, be safe out there driving, man.
No. I'm Gucci. I'm paying attention.
And then we got some stories to tell about somebody called that's OD, right? That's crazy.
Legendary stories, man.
yeah. So, all right. So let's get started. I want to first just read a Bible verse. No, actually, I'll do it afterwards. Because I think it'll be better afterwards. But yeah, let's get started, bro. So like many Christians and whatnot, like a lot of us, not a lot of us, but a lot of Christians don't believe. Their point of view or like followers of Jesus. A lot of Christians can be very more complicated. Like which is why people don't like go to church and things like that. But
Majority.
majority of it. From your understanding, bro, like what do you know
Yeah.
if you don't mind being real about like Christianity and like what you what is like if you like was to go into church, what do you understand about it? Like just the atmosphere and whatnot.
Me going to church. It's been a
Not
real
not
good
like
minute.
not
That
like you going in it, but like
no. Yeah, I know what you mean.
okay.
My experience, like overall, like we always been to Catholic church. So I used to go with my mom when I was growing up little. She used to take me. I did my baptism and all that extra stuff. And I feel like it's just your own point of view about certain things. So I mean, it was good. I mean, you listen to the word of God, and it's very different to compare to Christian church.
Yeah.
Because I've been to Christian churches
you've been to
before.
both.
Yeah, I've been to both. I mean, I've been to a Christian church now that I got older. And the environment is way different. Like you can't compare it at all. Like it's more of music,
That's funny.
more of a pastor, and stuff like that. But it's more about music, the music that pretty much, you know,
You don't feel you
goes into
did.
your soul and you understand it. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
so the music is you feel like it's cool, like it makes you feel better. Like you don't feel like you.
Um, I'll say it's just what the people say that makes you inspired and makes you think a lot.
Oh, like the
Even with the
preachings.
music, yeah, the preaching, the music too, is me. There's a meaning to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just both is very different. You don't
Yeah.
have like you have music in Catholic church, but it's not the same music. You know what I'm saying?
Is it like oh here oh?
Nah, not like that. Not like that. Nah, not like that. Not like that. Nah, it's very different. The environment's different.
Okay.
I remember I used to you know pray, then get up, then people will come like with a stick and pass by, and you just donate money and stuff like
Ofrenda.
that. And then when you leave, you take some water, te pone la cross in your forehead, and pretty much it, like that. You eat your, and the Catholic Church, they'll pass by, you get up, if you did your baptism and your first communion, you get
Or you
up,
get
you grab,
the
you get
bread and
the
cup.
bread. Yeah, yeah, the bread. I never did the wine. I don't know. I never did that because people, it's a lot of people, and
Yeah.
they used to like. I seen people do it though. I used to see people put their mouth on the same shit. They clean it, but yeah,
Mhm.
it's very different. Two different environments.
So like I guess like what, I'm not gonna say which one you prefer, but like is it is it scary to be in it? Like I'm just trying to get because like mind you, like I grew up in church, so like for me it's like it ain't scary because I'm used to it. But for like
I feel like
you,
it's nothing to be scared of. I feel like you're in the house of God.
yeah,
You're in a safe place. That's how I see it as. And both of them, you're in a safe place.
mm-hmm.
You know, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that's tough. So they can say, if you'll be scared, scared of what?
Yeah, nah, cause
Nothing
like,
for you to
bro,
be
look,
scared of.
listen, cause I know people, right? I know people that they tell me like, yo, like I've been scared to be in church or whatnot. Like, you know, first time going, mind you, bro. I kid you not, bro. I took if I'm looking this way, it's because my desktop is this way. But
It's all good.
I said like, there's people that I brought to church before, like black people,
Hmm.
into the the Spanish church, and it's like, you
Yeah,
they bro, they funny. Like, because the one they don't understand what's going on, and I wish that they had that understanding. Like we was getting
yeah,
translated and whatnot, but it wasn't really like that. But like I know people that
yeah.
told me like, yo, like I'm scared. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I've been scared, and I guess because they feel like there's a stigma to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be a certain way. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
You know that phrase, only God can judge you?
Yeah.
A lot of people judge people, bro. And I don't understand that. Only it says only God can judge you, but everybody else judges you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
people be judging certain people for what reason?
Do you feel like if
Last
you
time I
was
checked, I only
do you feel like if you was to go
what?
into church you'll be judged? Like, bueno, con ese tatuaje que tú me enseñaste ahí, te era
Man, listen,
kidding, yeah.
they gonna judge me, and I'm a delinquent, but if only they knew I'm genuinely good
uh,
hearted person. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
you
Yeah,
should know.
yeah.
You feel me?
I'm,
So
I'm cracking
I
up.
feel like you shouldn't judge
Ignorant.
anybody by his cover. You feel me?
Yeah.
Never judge his book by his cover. I learned that the hard way too. I
Yeah,
judged a
yeah.
lot. I judged a lot of people like that, and then
Yeah.
I end up wrong. I end up realizing that that person was not what I thought I was. That what I thought he was, or what I thought she was. You feel me?
Yeah. I agree. I guess like like a lot of Christians do judge, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people get afraid to go into church because of that. Which is why I'm like asking you this question. Like, do you get afraid to go in? Because I know you for you, you're like you don't care. But do you feel like other
Nah, I don't
people
care.
that you might know like don't want to go just because they be scared? Like, yo, like look at that, like I'm being
I I don't feel like people are scared. I just don't feel like people are ready to hear all that type of things. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
what
think
you mean
people are
like
ready
like
for
like they don't want to hear it.
pe- people are not ready to hear the word of God, bro.
Damn.
Simple. They're not committed to that yet. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I believe heavy in God a lot, but just because I'm not Christian, you can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to be Christian in order for me in order for somebody to think otherwise about me. I believe in God heavy. I just
Yeah.
believe in God in my own ways.
Yeah.
You got what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
always been raised in a Catholic church, so you got what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I said, both of them is very different. It's just that people don't understand that shit is a commitment, and
It's hard.
I'm the type of person, and I'm the type of person like I got. If I'm gonna be committed to something, I'm gonna follow it, and I'm not to that point yet. You get what I'm saying? I'm not committed to that. I commit sins every single day. You get what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
it's like I feel like it's whack if you commit to something, but you sinning every single time, and oh God forgive me for this, but you tell God, oh forgive me for this today, and you're doing it the next fucking day. Oh God
Yeah.
forgive me again. I mean, I I feel like God is gonna forgive you every single time. You get what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that shit will get tiring. Real talk, bro. And I'm just speaking truthfully how I
Yeah.
feel and how I see shit.
No,
So,
I
you know,
I I I I I agree for sure. Like in the standpoint why you might feel like that because like it's like if you don't feel committed, like why are you gonna take the next step? Sometimes like for people, like they gotta go through some trouble, like some issues, for them to actually be
hell
committed.
yeah.
And I say it's a process for sure because like no one ever comes to Christ perfect, like ready. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't. I kid you not, bro. Ya tú
Ain't
sabes.
no fucking way.
I never. I
Ain't no
ain't
fucking way.
not at all, bro.
Somebody has done, listen, somebody has done something so harsh in this world that eventually they'd be like, you know what? It's time that I commit to God or I commit to this, that I don't want to go back into that lifestyle that I did or whatever. And that's how people realize people got to go through a stage in life that it breaks them
What? Why?
to
Why
a
do you?
point that, well,
I guess why do you feel like people then are scared to talk about it? Because I know you're not scared to talk about it, but you know someone that is. You know that's probably like
bro,
a
because
friend.
like people gonna be judged, man. People gonna get judged, and then people gonna be like, oh well, I disagree, or this and that, or try to correct you. Because at the end of the day, everybody's gonna have opinions, bro.
Yeah,
Listen, I told you yesterday. I did my tattoo and I showed you my tattoo.
yeah.
I
I ain't want
showed
to bring that
everybody,
up until you brought that up. Yeah, I ain't gonna. But go ahead.
everybody fucked with my tattoo. I have one of my close friends that I love dearly. He's like my brother. Literally, well, he is my brother. Just put it like that. He's from another mother, but he said he didn't like it. I felt some type of way at first. You feel me? But then I told myself, that's cool. Like, I understand. It's your opinion. And then when I realized it's his opinion, and at the end of the day, it shouldn't, like, it's not there for nobody to like. If that's the case. It's there. People going to see it. So you either going to tell me something or not. And it got to like, I like it. So it has to like me. It doesn't matter if you don't like it or anybody else like it. It's on my body.
It's you. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna like it because it's on me. It's permanent. It's something that I stand on it. I believe in it, and I have my meanings to it, and I can
Yeah,
explain what is what. So, but I felt some type of way when he told me about it that he didn't like it, that it was trash. It was like hood shit, hood tattoos,
yeah.
and he would have done something different. But like I said, like I told you, everybody has their opinions and stuff and shit, and you just gotta pretty much, understand that other person and let them say or feel how they want.
Yo, you're not
Cause
driving.
I feel like huh?
You're not driving.
Nah, stop.
Okay.
So cause at the end of the day, like at the end of the day, that shares with relationships too. You gotta comprehend and understand one another. Sometimes when you're selfish, you're only trying to understand yourself. You're not trying to understand the other
The other
person. Everybody
person.
got
Yeah.
feelings and everybody got feelings and emotions, and that happened with me with my relationship. Shit like that. With my past relationship, shit was like that. And people, we really thought we understood each other, but in reality, we really didn't.
Yeah, yeah, it was something completely different.
It was really, you feel me?
You said
It was selfish shit. It was like I understand you, but this and this and that. It was always a but to it. So when you got a but to something, in reality, you don't really understand it. You didn't understand. You get what I'm saying? Because if you understood something, you will understand it, and then you know not keep going with it, but it will be a different way
Yeah.
to comprehend the shit. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
You said something to me yesterday. Hey, what's up, man? I'm just recording right here. There's somebody that joined the live. My boy from
uh,
Europe. He's on the live right now.
shit.
Um, Nah, you said something yesterday. You was like, "Oh, that your friend." I'll just show them, guys. Let me. It's like recording right
Well,
here. I just showing him where we at, you know.
oh yeah.
But I'll post this. I'll post this up um uh later today, hopefully. But you said something, right? You told me something yesterday. You was like, that one of your boys said something like, doing good, bro. You you said that, oh, there was yo, I gotta get you on the podcast too. You down? Um you told me yeah, I'm just answering to him, my bad. I'm like in and out. But you told me something yesterday. You was like, oh, that your friend or that your brother that he was like that he but because you showed
I
me
mean,
something.
he's my like he's a friend, but he's my brother. I consider him as family. That's like my day one. You feel me? So
Yeah.
yeah.
You told me that he asked you a question like, yo, you Christian now? Like you said, he like
Oh nah. He said, "Oh, you go to church now?"
did that bother you? I don't know. I like was that like how did you take that? I don't know. I would have
Um,
taken that kind of differently.
nah, it didn't bother me, bro, because at the end of the day, it was a question, and it was only and the only reason he asked me that was because of my tattoo, because he saw a cross coming out of a heart. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I didn't know a cross coming out of a heart
yeah,
is considered for me that I have to go to church. Yeah, I
yeah.
never knew that. That's probably he had his own his own meaning to it, whatever. But that's what I thought. I'm like, I
No,
mean, I have a cross. I mean, that doesn't mean that I have to. Oh, you at a church now? Feel me?
yeah, because I don't know, just me. This is me talking.
But no, no, I
If
didn't feel no
that,
type of way.
yeah, it's a little bit sarcastic. I ain't gonna hold you,
No,
but
true, true. But like I told you, like everybody has their own opinions, bro, and my belief is strong to it that I understand the meaning of
dude,
that tattoo with the cross coming out of the heart. You got what I'm saying? So
what did you what for you was like the what up, Jeff? What for you was like the thing about it? Like, oh, Jeff, I'm recording right here. I'm gonna post it up later. But what about like when he said that? Like, oh, like do you go to church now? Like, how what would you say is the meaning behind it? Do you feel like it was just no meaning, or was it like a
his meaning or my meaning?
both?
I mean, his meaning was that he never seen some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? He never
Yeah,
seen some shit like that. Like every people that got tattoos, majority of the people have almost similar or the same shit,
yeah,
the same tattoos, right?
yeah,
And I wanted to, and my shit, I wanted for it to be different. You get what I'm saying? Because you told me you never seen some shit like that.
no,
I never really seen some shit like that neither. But I've seen it, but in a different way, not like that. So you get what I'm saying? My tattoo artist was the one that actually did the design. Like he just told me, "Yo, listen, I got you." I told him what I wanted or something, and he freestyled and he did a little remix to it, and
yeah,
and I let him do it.
cause you
So you know what I'm saying?
yeah. And the only reason why I asked that question is because um, there's been people that I met like back in college, like some people that we know, like and people like that. And
Mm-hmm.
I've had that question come up to me while I was in, Christian at the time. And I was like damn, like that's kind of crazy. Like, like I the way I
What question?
like
What
questions like, oh,
question?
you go to church? like no, it was, and it wasn't like a genuine question, bro. It was like the question was more like, yo, like yo, like what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like almost like yo,
Yeah,
like you really in there now? Like you're not a part of this group. So it's
yeah,
almost like making me choose like one part or the other. And I'm like, bro,
yeah,
like
yeah.
why does it have to sound like we got to be divided? Like I got to divide and pick and choose where I want to be at. You know what I'm saying? Like let me be a believer.
Hmm.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
and
But
eventually,
everybody believes in a different way, bro. In a certain
yeah,
in a way that the only person that really understand your belief, it's you. And if you explain it to somebody, and 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 there's gonna be two things. It's either when you explain it to somebody, that person's gonna really understand and
yeah,
agree with you, or somebody's probably gonna understand and disagree with you still. So you get what I'm saying? Like I can understand you, but I'm still gonna always give my thoughts or my opinion to something.
yeah.
And at the end of the day, like overall, like all of this in general is you got to be committed to something like that,
Cause
and
like
you
you
got to
know,
be for real.
bro, you remember who like now that now that God bless you. What's up? What's up? I'm just doing. I have a podcast. I have my boy joining. Uh, you want to hear the podcast? Yeah, I'm gonna post. Yeah, I'm gonna post the podcast up later. Today. And this is gonna be recorded. But if you ever want to join the podcast, let me know. I'm just people. You know, I want people to join. Tú me dices que yo lo tengo ahí live.
I'm the
Look, listen to this funny story. Actually, now that you're here, me and Kelvin was talking about uh me and Kelvin was talking about a story, and now that we spoke about your friend, now let's bring about the time that we was working because now it brought me back to about a coworker named Barnett. So let me say the story. So we had a coworker named Barnett, right? And Barnett was like it was a black guy, and he was mad funny, big hunky black guy. He been in prison and all that. And I used to work night shift with Kelvin, and so like when we worked night shift, when we work night shift. Look, this is sound crazy, pero alguna vez a mí yo I ain't gonna I'm not gonna lie. That place was haunted. That place was haunted, and I was working night shift and I used to fall asleep. Y en la noche yo oía bulla ahí como un espíritu. Yo digo, no, 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 like a spirit or something like that, right? So, yes, so when me and Kelvin was working, he told, he told me to tell Barnett, Mr. Barnett, about that que yo me soñé con él. I had a dream with him and that he was like in a car accident or he died. Or something. I don't think it was that, but he was in a car accident or something like
nah,
that.
nah, nah. That he was dressed up. He was dressed
Oh,
up
that he
in
was
white,
dressed
I
in
think,
black.
or in black.
In black,
Yeah.
that he was dressed in black, right? And he was dressed in black. And I was like, damn, you don't think that's kind of OD? And he was like, so what? I was like, all right, fine. So I'm gonna go tell Barnett. So now that we go to tell Mr. Barnett in the morning about what happened, and it's not true. It's not true. It's just a joke. He was like, "Yo, why you dreaming with?" He said, "Why?" He said, "Why you dreaming with me? Me being in black? Now don't play like that, son. Mind this guy
Now
came out.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think it
Yeah.
was in white, if I'm not mistaken, because
No, the
because
funeral
you
clothes is black though.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
Was it black or
it was
what?
black,
Well,
bro. It wasn't
oh
white.
yeah, but he did say, "Yo, why,
He said, "Why you dreaming with
yo,
me,
why you
man?"
having?"
Yeah, we're gonna post
And
this up. You're gonna hear him. Go ahead. Tú te
no, no,
ríes,
I'm
tú estás
saying
mal,
that
it's your fault,
yo,
bro. Bro, it's your fault that he got scared. So he actually
nah,
got
he
scared.
was done. He was dead ass. He was like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
he
bro,
was for real. He was for real.
why this nigga dead ass having dreams about me, man? Like
Yeah,
if I'm dead or something.
he was for
Like
real.
if
He
I
was
was
for real.
dead or something. You feel me?"
Yeah,
But
he was
it
for
was just
real.
a joke. But that shit was funny. I mean, you did
It
have
was OD, bro.
funny dreams about other people,
Yeah,
which
it was kind of messed up. I actually gotta fix my camera now. One sec. Oh, my bad. I gotta fix my camera.
you have funny shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. My bad, bro. I gotta fix my camera because
You had some
You
funny.
could.
You had some funny. You had some funny shit.
Yo, tú me dices if you want to join, and then send me a DM and let me know. Um, hold on, I gotta fix this real quick. 1 second. 1 second. Uh, yes. My bad, bro. I'm just doing this all over again. Cause like sometimes my like this camera might you can hear me still?
Yeah, I get you.
All right, yeah. Sometimes my camera might like flick off, but I gotta fix the settings. Um, yeah. So he told me that, and so I told him that actually. I was like, yo, you wearing like I saw you wearing black, and then he wasn't too happy about it. But like it's almost like
Yeah.
what we was talking about with him, like because he was saying, Kelvin was saying that he about like people going to church and, and stuff like that. Like like sometimes you might be scared of what other people might say. It was like, yo, and that's scary, bro. Not everybody's like that. Not everybody's like that. Some people just can't go up and show in because they feel like they're gonna be attacked or que sé yo qué. Pero um to know that you can mess with somebody and still have that relationship and be real, that's what matters. Like where and I'm not saying be like know that someone is going through that process. You know what I'm talking about? So but with Barnett too, like we was
Mhm.
joking around, but he knew that I was serious about he knew I was Christian at the time. He knew all of that, and I used to speak to speak to you guys about God and stuff like that. But we also joked around. So you have to learn how you have to know how to balance that, and because like if you just a person that just is strictly like straight up church person, that's crazy. Not necessarily that they crazy, but like you're
A lot of
never
people
going to
want to
be
just
able to
drown.
communicate with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? A lot of people want to drown people with the words.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Like people like that's all they want to do is just talk about this. God, yo, like listen, like I said, the main word of all this,
yeah,
or becoming Christian or Christianity, um, is commitment, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like me, I'm not committed. I'm not committed to that stage yet. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying I won't be committed later on in the future, but right now, like it's all about commitment. And I'm the type of person that if I'm gonna be committed to something, I want to take it serious. You get what I'm saying? I know I'm not saying a lot of people, but a lot of people would just they could be committed because they hear everybody being turning or being committed, and then play with that shit like if it's a joke in a game, and that shit is
yeah.
not a game. So it's all about commitment,
It,
bro.
it,
If
it
you
is a
committed,
commitment, bro. It is a commitment. I'm
it's a
not gonna lie to
commitment,
you.
bro.
It's hard. I'll tell you, I'll be a liar
And
if I
like
say
me
it was
personally,
easy.
I'm not there yet. You get what I'm saying? So, but I don't want people to just judge me because
I know,
I'm
and
not a Christian.
and I know
Like,
you told me your brother's a pastor too,
yeah,
which is
yeah, he
fire.
is.
I ain't know until later on, that your
Yeah,
brother's a pastor.
every time I go, he lives in Atlanta. Every time I go to Atlanta, he wants me to go to church Sundays every Sunday, man. Shit.
Vete a la iglesia, no te quedas ahí acostado
I
en la cama.
mean, listen,
Mira,
if I wake up, I will go. If I'm tired and I'm sleeping, then shit, I won't go. But he is a pastor. He takes that very serious. You know, talks to us about that shit. You know, like I said, everybody has their own beliefs. My beliefs is I believe in God. I believe in pretty much
but
in a
that's
lot of
good.
things. I just
You
believe in
have
my own.
you have multiple people, bro. Like you have multiple people that can at the end of the day, you have multiple people, bro, that that the word is around you no matter what.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Which is why I'm gonna read this verse real quick. It says in the Bible, hold on. In John, hold on. Okay, right here. It says John 13:6. So it says Peter. So I'm gonna read it. It says he came to Simon Peter, who said to him, Lord, are you going to wash my feet? This is Peter, one of his disciples, one of Jesus' disciples. And Jesus replied, you do not realize now that I am what I'm doing, but later you'll understand. And so verse 8 says, no, said Peter, you shall never wash my feet. So now Peter is telling Jesus like don't wash because like washing feet was a sign of like respect. And God and Jesus was too holy. So he was like, don't wash my feet, Jesus, because I'm not a holy man. Like you do, like you're too holy for this. So a sign of respect. And this is what Jesus said. He said, and so Peter said, no, said Peter, you shall never wash my feet. Then uh, Jesus answered, unless I wash you, you have no part with me. Then Lord Simon Peter replied, not just my feet, but my hands and head as well. That's crazy. Then the Lord Simon Peter replied, not just my feet, but my hands and head as well. Jesus answered, those who have had a bath need not only wash their feet, their whole body is clean, and you are clean, though every one of you. I said, though not every one of you. So basically, what that verse is saying is like, wash. So Jesus it's crazy because like Jesus was washing Peter's feet, one of his disciples. He said he washed his head and the whole body. He said you need your whole body washed. I don't mind washing you. To hear that from God, God is technically saying that I'm going to clean you from head to toe. And Peter was like, "Yo, like I'm not worthy to be cleaned," but Jesus said, "I'm going to clean you." In other words, he said that is basically like us. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we feel like we too holy to clean others, but we have to understand that we not holy enough. The only one that's really holy enough is Jesus. You know what I'm saying? That we have to have the heart like Jesus. Like yo, like if you like if I know one of my boys is like needs that word or is struggling, I need someone to talk to them. Like that's what I do. I'm going to talk to them and I'm going to clean your feet, man. It might smell like Cheetos, but I'm cleaning them toes. But you get the symbolism of what washing means, like Jesus washing somebody clean.
Mhm. What? You
I
asking
said
something?
you get what I mean, like Jesus washing somebody.
In my understanding, and I kind of got a picture of what it means.
Yeah, so just like cleaning somebody, just like not like literal cleaning, but here he did it literally, so he can show that what Jesus was saying is that like in order.
The cleaning could be spiritual too,
Yeah, that's exactly
right?
that's what it means, spiritual. So
So,
because
so
he said Jesus answered, unless I wash you, you have no part with me. So Jesus said that I gotta wash you first. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? I gotta wash you spiritually. But we sometimes think that we too holy and then we see other people and we forget to understand. Like a lot of Christians forget to understand that we started at that point, that we can't be negative, and make ourselves super holy, which is why like I mess with you, I mess with you, and I mess with a whole bunch of other people that are not Christians. I even got a friend that's
mm.
atheist. You know what I'm saying? But he, at the end of the day, we gotta set that. I set that example. Like yo, like I'm going to be the best I can to be just like Jesus, and I'm gonna care for you just like Jesus did. And if you ever need something, just know I'm here. Even if you're atheist, like I'll pray for you no matter what.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you're not better than me, and I'm not better than you.
Exactly. We all
You're
we're
not,
not
you're
we're
not, you're not you. I'm not in like we both in a different bracket, but I'm not better than you, and you're not better than me.
that's a
We
fact.
we're both in a different bracket of, I'll say, belief ways and religious
That
ways. I
that
think
yeah
if you want
yeah
to put it like that.
spirituality yeah.
So,
But yeah, exactly. That's just
but
everything.
we walk
But
the
we
same path. We walk the same path. It's just much different. Your mine's is
Wonky, crooked.
zigzags and shit, and your shit is straight.
And that's good that you know someone that has that straight path. But sometimes, bro, I know people that they're like, bro, I got people that cut me off. You know what I'm saying? Just because they knew I was walking a straight path, and it's okay. Like, cut me off. I don't care.
Mm,
But understand that if you ever need me, no matter what, bro, even the people I don't talk to, like, and they not walking the same way as me, I'm going to care for you no matter what. Cause Jesus washed me, so I wash me spiritually and wash me clean. So I care for you enough to
mhm.
understand that I can help you in that path and know that no matter what, like that I'm just here to help.
Yeah,
Um, but that's the end of the. I mean, unless you have anything to say, I know you got your phone and you've been in that hot car for mad long.
yeah, my fault. Yeah, no,
Unless you
nah,
got
bro. Listen, at
anything
the
to
end,
say
like,
to the people that's watching.
I mean, my thing is, like I said, the big word is commitment. And me personally, the question why I'm not committed because, like I said, I commit sins every day. And I'm not the type of person. I don't want to be selfish. And like I told you, like earlier, like if I'm committed to something, I want to be serious with it. I don't want to play with something like that because that's nothing to play with
Yeah,
once you committed to that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not there yet. Like I said, I may not be committed now, but I may be committed later on in the future because there's no time in that. You could get
yeah,
committed whenever. You know what I'm saying? So I
yeah,
don't. People shouldn't rush that at the end of the day.
yeah. Exactly.
But
You should not.
it's
You
all
should not.
it's all about commitment, and it's all about how your beliefs and how you really feel about something. I believe in God heavy. I just believe in God in a different way that I understand, and nobody else has to understand but me. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
So yeah,
I could hear the word of the word of God and the word of Jesus every single time, and it's just gonna always come into me, and I'm gonna
you're gonna
mix it,
feel it.
give it my little remix in my own ways and shit like that. So at the end of the day, it is just about commitment, and
Yeah.
I'm not there yet. Like I said, I commit sins every single day. I mean, not saying that a Christian person doesn't commit sins, but I commit sins every day, and I'm just not there yet.
Yeah. And
And I'm just
yeah.
for other people, like for other people to understand that, like if you believe in something, just stick to it. That's it.
Yeah.
Nobody has to understand it but you.
Yeah. I like that you
And
said that.
and that's pretty much how what it is.
I like that you said that you don't feel like you're there yet. No one ever feels like they're there yet. But I do
Yeah,
believe in what you said that it is a process and that um eventually when you know it's time. You know it's time. It's not to say that you don't. You 100% know it's time. You know when God is putting on you. Not to say that
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't know Kelvin, but at the end of the day, you know when it's time, and ultimately that time
Yeah, yeah, for
is
sure.
God's timing, not human, not our timing. Um, so I appreciate that, man, and I hope that whoever else is watching, like, will watch the podcast, understands the same thing. Like it's God time, God's timing. Like no matter whoever says whatever what other person said, it's God's timing. God's timing is perfect all the time. So just understand that if you're a person struggling and you don't know what you just understand it's God's timing. Commitment is hard, but I understand that when God has you and you know it's the right time, then it's gonna be good. This is his time is perfect. Yeah. Well, thank you for tuning in to the podcast. I'll let Kelvin say peace out. Um,
You're ready.
he's
Peace.
sweating. Look at his arms, man.
No, 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 no.
Oh God.
That's the
Yeah.
Aquaphor. That's the
Okay.
Aquaphor.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 I know. I
Yo,
know
but
it.
thanks for having me, bro. Thanks
Yeah,
for
for
having
sure.
me.
I'll post it. And then I'll just send it to you so that you feel like if you want to share it
Yeah.
to other people, let them know.
I mean, I want to see people's feedbacks. I mean, or
So
hear people's feedbacks when they see it. I guess.
yeah, share it, bro. Share it on your Instagram or something. You know, screw it. Like
Yeah.
it's not anything to be ashamed about. Don't be ashamed to talk about this. Yeah, it's not nothing to be ashamed. Let me end my
Yeah.
line. Um, but yeah. All right, bro. Peace out. Let
Yo,
me stop the recording.
you're ready.
And ya tú sabes, yo, we
Yo,
talk, okay? I'll let you know when it's posted.
yo, you're ready, papito.
All right. God bless, bro. Peace.
Yo, you're ready, bro.